Well, well, well. Here we are again. Hey guys, welcome back to Grace Loves Leather. I am so excited to share this video with you all because it has been a long time coming. This is a very special episode because, ta-da! Yes, I finally got my second quota bag offer from the Hermes store. Okay, so timeline-wise, I got my first quota bag offer, which was a Kelly 25. I think it was around July of last year, and it is now September, so it's been a little over a year, and I finally got my second bag, and she's super special, so it's totally worth the wait, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. But before we get into it, do you have any guesses on what it could be? You can hit the pause button if you like and write down in the comment section what you think this could be. I don't know if you guys can guess it correctly because I didn't even expect this at all, even though it is kind of somewhat exactly what I wanted. So I don't know, it's really cool. I'm so excited. Alright, without further ado, let's do the unboxing, and of course I'll spill all the tea and share all the story after. If anyone can guess the exact bag type and color correctly, I think I would be pretty surprised. You have the care booklet right here. This is the bag. And of course, she comes with her little pillow. How cute. Oh my gosh, I'm still so excited just to hold it in my hand. Are you guys ready? Okay, the moment of truth. Oh my gosh. Isn't she just the prettiest thing that you've ever seen? This is the lock and key. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the beautiful Birkin 25 in the Barinia leather. Yes, you've heard that right. So this is not the color gold. It's called the Barinia Faubourg and Fauve. This is not like your regular gold color from Hermes. It's a very special leather, and I'm so excited to tell you more about it. Oh my gosh, wow. This is what a real leather is supposed to smell like. I wish you guys can smell it too. It smells so amazing. Isn't this just the prettiest color that you've ever seen? And yes guys, it is also with gold hardware, which is my favorite hardware. If you guys have been following my channel, you know that my obsession lately has been the color gold, and I'm always and forever a gold girly. So this color and this hardware and this bag is literally my dream bag, period. And what makes this bag even more special is how rare the leather is. Like every bag from Hermes, especially a quota bag, is already pretty rare and hard to get, but this one is all that and more. Different to the regular Togo or Epsom leather, Barinia is actually considered their heritage leather, which is a special and rarer kind. Here she is up close. As you guys can see, the brown color is so deep and so rich. Compared to the regular gold color from Hermes, it's slightly darker. And the one thing that you need to know about the Barinia is that they will develop a patina. So as you keep on using it, the colors might change, which I find really interesting. So when using this kind of leather, you don't actually want to keep it too pristine, but rather you want the lift-in transformation of the bag, which makes it super unique and it tells a story, and I am a sucker for that. Okay, so an Hermes bag is never complete without a story time, and here's the story for this bag. So the last time I I posted a video, I think it was in August, and I was sharing with you guys all the stuff that I have bought and accumulated for the first half of the year. So if you're interested to know about my pre-spend, you can check out that video and that should give you the full list. Although I do have a few more pieces that I got just before I got the bag that I will show you guys real soon. Anyway, in August, after I posted the video, I reached out to my SA again and we were talking and planning about going back to Madison. Also, if anyone is wondering, my home store is in Williamsburg in Brooklyn, but it is not the main store in New York City. They're actually going to launch their full-scale store next year, so that should be really cool and super interesting. But anyway, the store is pretty small right now, so they don't carry any bags. So in order to get one, my SA and I will have to make an appointment at the Madison store, the flagship Hermes store in New York City, and then we would try our luck there. So in late August, I was just texting with my SA and I was talking about a wallet specifically that I saw when I was on my trip to Japan, and I was asking him if he could find this for me, and he said, actually the Madison store has it right now and I happen to be there. Do you want to come by and pick it up? So this was a very kind of unplanned trip to Madison, but I was feeling excited because anytime I get a chance to go there with him, there's always a possibility for a bag. So I said, yes, let's do it. And I went over there and we looked through the selections of the wallets and finally we settled on this one right here. Let's open her up together. Ta-da! So this is the burned compact wallet, and yes, the color is gold and it has gold hardware. As you guys can see, my obsession with the color gold from Hermes continues. Take this out, take this too. This is what she looks like on the inside. Plenty of space for cards over here. There's space for change over here, and on this side you can put your notes. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I love the contrast white stitching, and the gold color with gold hardware is just so beautiful in my opinion. But yeah, this is a great way to show you guys the comparison between the Berenea and the gold color. As you can see, the Berenea is slightly darker. So after I got this wallet, we were at the top floor of the Madison store, which is the leather section. This is where all the beautiful bags live. And of course, being in that floor, I just can't help but ask, like, hey, do you think there's anything good that they might have in stock for me? My SA said, of course, I'll try to ask, what is your top wishlist item right now? And I told him, Mini Kelly has been at the top of my list since forever, but I know it's also so hard and kind of impossible. So the next closest thing I really want is a Birkin. Guys, after having a Kelly and a Birkin of my own, and I've been using it for the past year now, I can safely admit that I'm actually more of a Birkin girly than a Kelly girl. I know, I'm also shocked about it. The more I've been using both of them, the more I realize I actually really like the Birkin, the way they look, the way they sit. They're just so cute to me, and I would really like another Birkin. And of course in a size 25, because I think it's just the perfect size. And I also said gold is my favorite color of all time right now, so anything in gold would be amazing. And the last time I got something in gold, it was a Kelly Elan with palladium hardware, and I love that bag, but again, the silver hardware is not my favorite thing, and I kind of find it difficult to try and match it with my jewelry, so I haven't been using the bag as much as I like. But a Birkin 25 in gold and gold hardware would just be like the most amazing thing ever. So my SA said, okay, I'll go try to make that happen for you. And he went off, and I was waiting kind of hopefully, because in my mind I thought I haven't gotten any offers the entire year, and the last time I got a quota bag was like a year ago, and so I thought my chances of maybe getting a quota bag today would be pretty good. So I was being pretty hopeful and I was kind of excited, but then my SA came back and he didn't have anything with him, and he said he's so sorry, but the store didn't have anything remotely close to what I would like. And he looked genuinely disappointed for me too. I think he also really wanted me to get a bag. And of course, I was very disappointed as well. But that's the way it is. That's part of the journey. You have to take the good with the bad. And then he said, let's try again soon. Like today is kind of like an impromptu visit. It would be better if we could plan it again another time and he could be more prepared about it. And I said, okay, that's fine. So I only got the wallet that day and I left. But as I was leaving, we passed through the ready-to-wear section and I just kind of noted how they have pretty good ready-to-wear stuff coming out for like fall and winter. And my SA said, oh, I'll send you a catalog or I'll pull some things that you might like. And we should try to come back here again. And I said, okay. And then I left. And then maybe like a few weeks after that, my SA texted me and shared some ready-to-wear pieces that he thinks I would like. And he was right. I looked through them and they're all so gorgeous. Honestly, I am pretty impressed with the selection for fall and winter this year. I saw a lot of nice things and I'm actually excited to come back to try some of them. So finally my SA and I decided on a date that we would go to Madison to do some try-ons for the ready-to-wear. And he told me absolutely no pressure, you don't have to buy anything. It would be fun even just to try things on. So I was, yeah, absolutely, I'm down, let's go. And so I went, and I went with zero expectations because the last time I went there, I was kind of disappointed because I had my hopes up. So this time I just went with the mindset of I'm just gonna try some things on. If I see something I like, if they fit me well, I would totally get it. And I didn't even ask him about bags or anything like that prior to the visit because I was like, if I'm there and there's something for me, great. If not, then the journey continues. So I went and my SA, bless his soul, he's got a fitting room prepped for me and he's picked out maybe like 12 things that he thinks fit my style and that I would like. And he honestly nailed them. All the stuff that he pulled for me, I really love. So here I'll show you guys some videos of me trying things on in the fitting room. I tried on a bunch of stuff, you guys. The skirt, I find it kind of cute, but then also I don't really like the material. And then I also tried on some dresses. This sweater is super duper nice. It's just that I feel like the size is slightly too big and they don't have a smaller size. But my SA said that he can pull this at another time. And so I tried on a bunch of stuff, but the thing that speaks to me the most were the jackets. I tried on so many beautiful jackets. I'm not even kidding, my SA had to go back down to find even more jackets to show me because I just got so excited over the jackets. And I especially like jackets that are versatile. Like this one, it's a reversible, so you can wear it two ways. It's like getting two jackets for the price of one. Hee hee. And this one is detachable, so you can wear it this way. Or you can wear it that way. But yeah, all of them I love so much, and I also really like this coat. Look at this super cute leather detail. I don't know, all the colors and all the styles, everything I've seen so far, I'm super impressed. And at the end, I was torn between these three things. And finally, I've decided to go with one of them. Can you guess which one I got? So this is the bag that it comes with. Ta-da! This for me was the winner because fall is coming and this is such a perfect fall jacket. What do you guys think? Do you think I made the right choice? And so I've said yes to this jacket and we went over to pay. As we were going to check out, he asked me if there was anything else that I would be interested in today. And I said, well, obviously we're here in Madison. It would be super amazing if we can try for a bag. And he said, absolutely, let's do it. And I can already tell he has his like game face on, like he was ready to go to war or something. And so we checked out first. So maybe all this plus all the stuff that I got in the previous video, all of that is probably the pre-spend. And so after we checked out, we went upstairs to the top floor and he said, okay, a mini Kelly or a Birkin 25, right? And I was like, yep, the list have not changed. That's it. That's all I want. And he said, all right. And he asked me to wait and he went off. And then a few moments later, my essay came back, and he of course had the box with him, and he took me to the private room. And as I'm walking with him going to the private room, I'm getting more and more excited. I know it's probably going to be a Birkin. It's most likely a Birkin 25. And I was just thinking in my head, oh my gosh, what if it's gold? What if it's the color gold? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so cool. But then I'm also like, oh no, but what if it's palladium hardware? Oh no, like, just like, don't get your hopes up too much. And so we went in there, and he opened the box, and I was so shocked when I saw this for the first time. At first, I did think that this was the color gold, but then he said, no, this is Berenea. It's a very special leather. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece that a lot of leather lovers and collectors love. So you can even argue that this is the better version of the gold. So yes, I fell in love with the bag immediately as soon as I saw it. I mean, again, like, how beautiful, right? So out of all the Hermes bags that I got, I think this one definitely takes the cake. This is my #1 favorite bag right now. But yeah, this is so amazing. I can't wait to wear it and style it. I feel super duper grateful, and this is absolutely a dream come true. Okay, I don't want this video to run too long, so I'll stop right here. Even though I can fully go on for another 20 minutes about the Birkin, the leather, the story, and everything surrounding it. So maybe that's what I'll do. I can do a separate video just doing a full review of this bag. And if you guys have any more questions for me, anything else related to my experience, pre-span, or anything like that, feel free to write them down in the comment section, and I will be sure to reply, or I will explain them further in my next video. I also think that I'm due for another reflection, because it's been 2 years now since I have started my Hermes journey, and there's definitely quite a lot that I have learned since then, and overall it has been a very positive experience. Sadly, I know that's not the case for everyone, but I really, really hope that if you guys are interested in the brand, I wish that you can experience the lovely journey that I have gotten to go through. And honestly, my journey with Hermes can only be this lovely because of my essay. And not just my essay, but everyone at the Williamsburg store is so nice and so lovely. And I know that people are always asking me what's like the #1 tip for scoring a quota bag. And I will say you have to find the right people to work with. So work with an essay that you have a genuine connection with. Work with a store that you're happy with, that you're comfortable with, that you enjoy working with. And if you are a little bit patient, then everything will work out, period. So if you guys have any more questions, don't forget to write them down in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to follow me on more leather adventures. Speaking of leather adventures, one of my best friends and I are going to Paris next month. She's also an Hermes lover, and I think she's even more of an Hermes lover than me. So I'm super excited for this Paris trip with her, because of course we're going to be checking out a few Hermes stores and a few other things as well. And I will be sure to share all the tea with you guys, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, thank you guys once again, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!